Hi everyone. I just finishing wiring my hazard signals in my 356. They don't come with hazard signals, and there is a switch. I think it was an option, but it was probably hard to find. So here's the switch inside blinking. I'll show you how I did the wiring, and this is the back part of it, how it works. There was a few things I learned what to do and not what to do, so stay tuned. Okay, the best thing is to have a wiring diagram. I blew this one up and had it copied at Staples, so it really helped me to locate the wires. Each wire has a different color. It has white and black, yellow and black, green and black, and red and black. So all they show where all they go. The green's in the right front corner. The white one is in the left front corner. The red one's in the right, and the left goes to yellow and black. They're all yellow and black. So I'll show you what I did next. Now I basically drew a diagram to make it simple on me and on you to how to explain it. Basically what you need to do when I make this little system, I made it a standalone system. I didn't want to wiring it into the original factory harness or to the to the flasher. So what I basically did is did some diodes. What the diodes will do is the switch will send the power to each corner, like as usual, as this factory does. But my system, when it's energized, it won't go back into the switch. So I had to put some diodes right here. So this is basically like a check valve. It'll go one way, but it won't come back. So basically I did that, and then I spliced off that to go to this system right here. So this is what I did. I basically got these bullet connectors. The yellow ones work the best. I basically took the sleeve off of it. I put the dial in the middle of each one, soldered it in, and also made the connection for the wire to go hook up to the harness to this part that goes to my system. Now what I basically used was this model number, and this is in its stock form, but basically what I did is machined a nut, a scutcheon nut that looks like the factory one, and I redid the knob so it could accept the factory looking type knob. And all these come with green, yellow, and red lenses. So it's a nice little switch, not that expensive. I spent $14 on eBay. There's a guy that sells them for $14 to $19, and brand new. They look like NOS. It looks like they're pretty old, but they're new old stock. I thought that was an excellent price. So also the diode number is this number right here. The IN5408. It's 1,000 volt 3 amp rectifier diode. I'm not too sure if that's correct for the application, but I copied this off someone else, a classic car guy that did that to his old Chevy, and it seemed to work for him. He's done it before, so I just took his word for it. Hopefully that's the correct way. Also, I discovered as I was running the hazard blinkers, I was hearing a noise under the front end, and what it was the horn that, not honking, but you heard a little amp draw from them, like a click click, almost like a flasher unit. So what they do is on these, they share their ground on the front flasher with the horn. So I basically did the same thing. I ran a diode, running only one direction, and what it does, it won't go back and draw energy from the horn when the hazards are on. So that was one of the last things I had to do, and I'll wire this in later, but that was to keep it from making that noise or drawing amperage from the horn. In conclusion, this is basically what I did. Part number right there, part number for the Hella, the way I wired it, a 2-prong flasher, just a very simple design, isolated totally from the factory harness, but still connected into the factory harness. So hopefully this will help you. I've talked to people in these 356 little roundup things that go on, and I asked a couple people, has anyone done an emergency blinker switch? Some looked at me, deer like headlights, and other people, I know how to do it. Well, can you show me? No one really wanted to share, but I'm sharing. I want to show, and I really haven't even seen a 356 with emergency blinkers in it. So I think every classic car should have one, a system for hazards, because if you break down, no one has a clue. They'll be honking the horn, and you'll be getting frustrated. So I would think this would help you and help others to put hazard flashers in a classic car. And this is how I did it in my 356. So thank you very much, and God bless, and happy holidays.